If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.
Yo. You know what time it is, your boy Mr. J Hill Podcast. I told you I want to do like a Baltimore special edition. And shout out to my producer, Alexander the Blanc. He brought it to my attention. When I went to the city, we did some Baltimore interviews. And I'm like, we could just make this a series. I don't know what it's going to live. We might do Patreon, but we in the building. Baltimore's here. Stand up. TMC The Don is here. What up, my dog? How you feeling?
Yo, what it is?
My nigga, how you feeling, bro?
Chilling.
How you been, man? What's going on?
I've been good. Getting everything together.
I don't understand. Every time my artists be like, man, I've been ducked off. I'm like, that's like the opposite of what you need to be doing. Like, why you been ducked off?
Working on a tape, well, 2 tapes for real. But I just been getting everything, like videos and everything together to drop and just, feel me, be on a consistent basis.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so we got to go back to the beginning. I feel like for the people that might not know, you had one of the probably hottest songs in our region when it comes to music. Hellcat, shit, the numbers was crazy. I think you did like 4 million on YouTube or something like that. I know that was a crazy time, bro. Like, take us back, man. Like, how do we get here from then? From there?
I just like things like all the attention and stuff like that. Like, that never been me for real. And then on top of that, things in the past wasn't like how it is now, like losing friends and stuff like that. So stuff like that really make me like go in a bubble and stuff. So I just like, I do this for fun. So when I'm dealing with stuff like that, I don't really be in that mode for real. But then on top of that, I signed to a label and I had to wait to drop music. So it's been like, and I signed to a label on a 1 album deal, and I had to wait 3 years to drop it. So it was like, that was one thing that was holding me back. So, and then on top of that, the street stuff. So it was like a lot of stuff that was going on that just made me like fall all the way back from the music for real.
Before we even get here, right? I don't want to fast forward, and I don't want to do the audience a disservice. But how did all of this come about? I know we had the stories, but for the people that don't know, right? Like, how did you even start making music? And then you didn't land on Hellcat? Because I guess, like, when I was, through my experience, it seemed like it just came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't know a TMC The Don before I heard Hellcat. Like, my first introduction to TMC The Don was Hellcat. I'm like, how the fuck this happened, right? So, like, was you making music well before then? Like, how did you land on that? What happened? Give us the outline.
When I was younger, I was, like, into music. Like, I had music class when I was in elementary school and stuff like that. And then my father, he was into music. My stepfather, he was into music. So it was like I was always into music. Then I learned how to record myself when I was like young, but I was into football, so I never took it serious till I got out of school. Then I tried it, and then I shot a video. I shot like 2 videos. Hellcat was the second video. First one I deleted, and I dropped Hellcat and just let it, like, I was just like, I'm gonna just see what it do, and dropped it, and it took off, and that's how, you feel me?
Just out of nowhere.
Because I wasn't gonna take it serious. I was just playing with it, but I'm like, I'm gonna just put a video out just to, you feel me, do it, and then I just seen like the attention it was getting, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just take it more serious now.
At what point of time, like, give me again a timeline, like, right? When we talking about, we see it's doing successful, but at what number? Like, how many views it was doing on YouTube for you to be like, you know what, this is something serious and it's something I need to take serious?
When they got to like, when they got to like 10, 15.
15,000.
Yeah.
That's when you was like, I know this is something serious.
Yeah. Cause you don't really see numbers like that starting off. Like you
Yeah, hold up, bro. I'm sorry. This shit is ridiculous. I'm trying, but this shit is crazy.
I was just telling my man, I was like, bro, he cutting the fuck out of that grass.
Yeah,
boy.
this shit is.
Said that shit like 2 seconds.
Like, damn, bro.
I
was
tried.
wondering, like, damn, like y'all got the super dope ass mics stand by the catches.
No, they don't, but it's like, it's still annoying just to talk through. Like, it's like the mic's not, probably won't pick too much of it up, but even the talk through is just like, bro, this shit.
Fucking up the aura.
Yeah.
God damn.
God damn, bro, for real. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna wait, man. Hmm? 4:30.
Those your three favorite rappers out there?
No, hell. Well, Jay-Z, I like 50. I mean, they not my favorite, but Jay-Z. I would have Jay-Z, Kanye West, and probably Lil Wayne.
That's a cool thing.
Did you see her Wayne one? The investments?
Nah.
She painted a Wayne one.
Yeah, I did. These niggas need to hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, you make it so you get every little edge of the grass. It's like being in the barber chair. When the barber trying to get the line up straight, you make sure you get every little follicle here. Like you appreciate it, but come on, man. Gotta go. All right, sound like you're done.
7:37.
All right. I asked about when he started taking it serious at 10, 15,000.
Yeah, 10, 15,000.
You like won't get them numbers, but yeah. So I'm gonna ask it again. So you start taking it serious around 10, 15,000.
Yeah, around them numbers. Cause back then it wasn't really like saying 15,000 just starting off. It's pretty cool.
Nigga, that's good for anybody. Even now, you talk about back then, nigga. How many subscribers you had on YouTube?
I don't know.
Yeah, nigga, that's good in general.
Probably like 5.
For you to have no subscribers, you get 15,000. Nigga, you crazy.
Yeah, I was cool with that.
So you see 15,000. What's the first thing you do to take it serious? I guess like what do you? If you take me back to that time, like I wanna know exactly what happened. Like you got 15,000. You like this is what I need to do. And what was it?
Go to the studio
And make another song.
Yeah, like put together like a tape or something. But I was on I'm gonna just drop videos. And I was just dropping videos.
Wow, Hellcat is out.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What made you do that? Was somebody advising you to do this?
No.
So you just dropping other videos while within how long? Within a week, 2 weeks? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Probably like a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
Give it, you feel me? Cause the songs that you dropping, that's just pushing the song that you feel me, got already going. Cause that's gonna get, even if people who like the new song that didn't hear the old song, you got them coming back to the old song and listening to that one. And then they might like that one way better now. And they listen to that 10 times more than they listen to the one you just dropped.
Now, was that working for you?
Yeah. Cause you could see your numbers on like all the
Streaming platforms
that you
Spotify,
use. So it's like,
yeah.
you could see when you drop a song, whatever hit song you got, whenever you drop a song or show your face, anything, whatever hit song you got, it's gonna go up just because that's what you're known for. So it's like whatever you're known for, that's what they're gonna go back to because that's what they find. Oh shit, I forgot this. You feel me? I'm ready to go listen to it, and they might listen to it like 10 times. You feel me? So it's like that definitely it give it the juice that it need.
Okay, so so from 15,000 to let's say 100,000, how long was that? How long did that take?
Probably like a month and a half, or like 2 months.
This is hard. So how did it go from, if it took 2 months to go to 100,000, when did it go to 1 million? Because usually YouTube work, it's faster, then it slow down.
Yeah,
But it was like over time.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know. It was like it was going fast, and then it was like once I started getting like the radio involved and like shows and stuff like that, it started going up.
Oh, okay. How did you get the radio involved?
Like
This your first time, bro. You're not making you ain't never make no music. You just make this and then like how you people start coming around. Like how was you able to get radio on your side?
it was like connects, and like I had like good relationships with people just off of like who I was as a artist and as a person behind, you feel me, the scene. So it was like people was willing to like lend out just, you feel me, some support or a hand. And it was just so happened that one radio station, you feel me, was on I'm a support, and then everybody just was like, all right, we gotta get behind it because it's really a good song for real. So that's how that came about. And then the shows, and then colleges and stuff like that.
Who decided to support the radio station?
92 Kid.
When you say support, what does that look like? Cause ain't nobody supporting shit.
Like
That shit was hot. That song was the hottest song in the city.
Yeah, it was hot, and then they put it in like heavy rotation on you feel me? It's getting played constantly, like every 5 minutes.
Okay,
it's getting played. So it was like that ain't really, you feel me, never happened for real. So for them to do that for a new artist, it was like
that's big.
That was really helping a lot because it was like it was brainwashing people to listen to it all the time for real.
I think more people should hear that because like our experience for the radio is shit. I ain't gonna lie, like it's all bad. So the fact that they had a hand in helping you come up, that's dope as hell. And I think more people should hear that because you go to the city, everybody say, man, them niggas ain't shit. Fuck them niggas. I've been saying that shit for years, but I don't give a fuck. I want to go build my own platform. I'm just being real. Like, niggas don't never want help. But shout out to them. They helped you out.
Yeah, they did something. They did something for me.
I ain't never gonna get jumped.
Yo.
But no, they helped you out. They really had a fingerprint on like helping that song blow up.
Yeah.
That's dope as hell, bro. Like that's really dope. I'm happy that that's a story out there because I've never heard that from like artists in the city.
Yeah, they put it on there on the radio, and then it was on DC radio.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing interviews but for real, we was really just going around. We was trying to attack the whole DMV, like just going to every radio station. But when COVID came around, that's when we had to shut everything down. When everything was like virtual.
But I feel like that's when it picked up more though. No.
It was like still going up, but it wasn't like I wasn't doing no shows, no, you feel me? So it was like just at a steady flow instead of it still going up how it was going.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so that shit go crazy. How are you dealing with? First of all, you say you was in the streets. Where you from?
I wasn't in the streets for real. I'm talking about like my homeboys, like I wasn't like, you feel me, partaking in activities, but it was like since me being on like Section 8 and growing up, you feel me?
We from Baltimore, so not even if you're not in the streets, nigga,
I
we
lived down
around
in
it.
Trobe, and then I started going around the north. I've been like going around there, living around there for
North, like what?
like
Park
York
Heights?
Road.
Oh, where?
York Road.
Oh, York Road. Okay.
Like where Stoughton was at.
Okay, yeah.
Like since I was probably like 8, 7. So it was like I've been raised around, you feel me, people who went the wrong path
Yeah,
and stuff
for
like
sure.
that. So it's like I wasn't in the streets, but as a child, you feel me, I was raised around. You feel
I
me?
understand 100%.
So growing up, they chose what they wanted to do, and that's how, you feel me, that's what I meant by street stuff, you feel me, they took part of street stuff, and that's what ended up, you feel me losing homeboys and stuff like that.
So yo, you coming from you actually from Latrobe?
No, I wouldn't say I'm from Latrobe. That was like what, you feel me, got me like out my shell for real, because I wasn't really in the streets, like, you feel me. I was living with my grandmother, stuff like that. My mother, we moved because I was a part of her voucher and stuff, like,
Okay.
feel me. So I had to move with her. We pulled up down there, like, damn, feel me. This it.
Yeah. How old was you when you went to the Latrobe? You said you was at your road like 7 since you was 7.
Yeah, I've been going around there because my cousin, he lived around there for a minute. So I was, you feel me, I was all over. I was living with him, my grandmother, you feel me. Then I had to move my mother. We was living down there for like, I think from 11, 10, all the way up till I got got into high school.
So you from around York Road? It sound like that's where you.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I
but
was.
I lived all over, like all over.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Stricker Street.
I lived
Bond
all
Street,
over. I lived on Bond
Latrobe.
Street. I lived in Latrobe. My mom's lived in but I was older though. But like I was raised.
Nah, I was young.
Yeah, see, I was raised in McCullough home, so like that's why I tell people I'm from, because I was raised there. You know what I'm saying? But I went to school my entire life up Park Heights for real. I went to elementary school, middle school, but I still was living in McCullough homes young. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was going to elementary school, I was living in McCullough homes. I was catching the bus. I don't know why I was doing that, but
Shit, I was walking.
yeah.
We could have caught the bus. Me and my homeboy, I don't know why, we just chose like, let's see how far we go.
What school you went to?
I went to Hamilton.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, Hamilton. Yeah.
I went there, and then I went to Mervo. But when I went to Hamilton, I was living down on Bond Street. So we was choosing to walk all the way, because he lived on the same block as me.
Yeah.
So we like, shit, we might as well just walk home, see how it
Ain't it crazy how they shot The Wire around there, but they was saying like West Side neighborhoods, like because they shot part of The Wire was over east, like on
I
Bond
didn't
Street.
even really look at the wire.
Yeah. Oh my God, young ass niggas, man, I can't even have a fucking conversation with you.
I just never, I don't know.
You ain't never watched The Wire?
Trying to think. I never really watched TV for real.
Nah, I feel you. We was outside. I feel you.
Yeah.
I watched it when I was older. You right. I tell people that all the time. Like, what you watch when you was a kid? Nigga, nothing. I was outside. We was having fun.
Because when I started living down, you feel me, Latrobe, but I started going outside when my cousin started moving around there. But Latrobe really made me like, all right, I feel like this like
They
it
was
can't
crazy.
get no worse
Latrobe
than this.
though. Yeah, nah,
I
Latrobe.
was like, it can't get no worse than this. I feel like I can step outside my bubble now. So it was like, that's what made me really like started getting my groove. Because my older cousins live down there too. So they really like, you feel me, help me adapt to the environment and stuff like that.
So was you cool with any rappers before you start making your music? Like, did you have any relationship with them? Like anybody that was like bubbling? Like, I think, is Tech from over east or Tech from over west?
I ain't had a relationship with nobody.
For real? So okay, so you drop Hellcat. We know how it is in the city. Shit changed. Now everybody like, yo, TMC The Don. Like, now everybody cool. Now everybody like, yo, that's little bro. We know how it is. Come on now. We know how it is, right?
It was once I dropped that song, it was cool. Like, I started getting like followers from a couple people and stuff like that. So it was like, and you do get a lot of, you feel me, good moments with a lot of different rappers from the city when you do start making good music and stuff like that. So it's like a good experience.
Mm-hmm. But how was you through it though, right? Because I feel like through the whole time, and again, I might not have been as mixy or in the mix as I could have been, but you dropped Hellcat, and I think the only feature that I saw from it was Money Jake.
Yeah.
You did the Money Jake song, but I ain't see a lot of other like collaborations with other artists. Was that because of you, or because it just ain't happen?
It was me. I got songs with. I mean, I supposed to have songs with everybody for real, for real. Like I got songs with OTR Chaz that ain't dropped. I got songs with Roddy Rex that ain't dropped. I got a song with me and YG Tech that's ready to drop. Supposed to lock in with Young Moves. I supposed to lock in with a lot of artists that I ain't locked in with yet. So it's like,
Why you ain't locked in when Hellcat was at his highest? Did you think you let the fame get to you, or was that not it? What happened?
no, I mean, I never let this shit get to me because this ain't even really like, I'm too humble for this. Like, I give out features if it comes to that, you feel me? But I just, it got to be like timing and stuff like that. And then on top of that, like, I don't even really be all the way in there. So I'd be damned if I put some bullshit on somebody's song or they put their all into something that I just half-assed on. So it was like, it be all about timing for real, and all about the timing on when I'm going to drop it. Because the songs that I got with OTR Chaz and Roddy Rex, I could drop them anytime. It's just all about timing. And then the mixing and stuff like that, I got to figure out who engineers so I can get it mixed. So it'd be a lot to that. But I don't really be focused on the features more because I be focusing on like getting my shit together for real before I focus on touching features and stuff like that. Cause I still got stuff lined up, but even now, like I just, you feel me? It be people hitting me, and I still just be like, I'm trying to focus on other stuff. But I got some stuff in the making.
No, that makes sense.
For real.
So it's always easy to look back on something in retrospect and like have an opinion or say what I would have done, right? But I'm just curious for your mental, when you look back on it and being that Hellcat was one of 2 videos that you just randomly dropped, right? And it blew up so fast. Do you think that was a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to your career?
I think good, because the way like I am, I'm like I'm not really a attention type of guy for real. So it's like, and then on top of that, well, I don't know, because I probably wouldn't have signed to a label. But then again, because it don't matter how, you feel me, quickly you get there, however long you get there, regardless, when you get there, they're going to be coming. So it's like,
But would you say, but if we looking at it, right, just...
Well, I'd have been older, more knowledge, you feel me, like, but then again, I was young, so if, say, you feel me, Hellcat blew up when I was, you feel me, older, and then I'm looking back, you feel me, not even looking back, but I be on the tip where I was when Hellcat first dropped. I ain't never had nothing, you feel me, so it's like I touch some stuff for the first time and I just go crazy with it, versus me already been through that, you feel me, so it's like I know what I gotta do, what steps I gotta take to get to where I wanna go. So it's like, I look at it as a blessing for real, because I could have been way worse, you feel me? But now it's like, I know I'm talented enough to get back where I gotta be. I just don't drop music. So it's like, once I drop the music, the shit gonna show, but I just gotta drop it. Cause I only drop like 3 songs a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, it's funny because we might joke about this, but the realest shit, you know, technically, I guess to the outside world, you would be considered a one-hit wonder, right?
I mean,
Technically, to the world, right? But look how I look at it, right? I look at it like this: niggas go their entire life, rappers, singers, musicians, podcasters, whoever do things, right? They go their entire life to get that one. Literally. And some people never get it. So for somebody, like, this is how disrespectful we get. And not literally, but like, this is how I look at it, like outside looking in. This is how disrespectful the consumer get. We call somebody a one-hit wonder, and it's like we throw them off when it's like people go their entire life to get that one. Yeah. And the people right, who do have that one, they don't look, the consumers, people as listeners, we don't look at it like, man, that one set them up for life, right? Because now niggas is getting paid from that one still to this day. Now you have you have leeway, or you have a head start on, if you do make some good music, you got an audience behind you, right? Whereas there was niggas out here with fucking 100 followers trying their best to get 1,000 followers, let alone 10,000, let alone 100,000, right? Like working their ass off, and they might be talented as fuck, they just might not have what it takes. Whereas if you got somebody,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be like really putting your all out there and your best, you feel me, work out there to be considered, like, you feel me? Cause I gave niggas hits for real. Like, not saying like, but on the real, like, I really like all right, boom, you feel me? You could throw this out. I don't want nothing from it. And that's just off the strength. Like, I know my talent. Like, I just, you feel me? Like, I did it once. I did it twice. I could do it again. I just gotta put the shit out there. But me knowing me and knowing, like, the worth of the songs that I got, I don't be wanting to just put shit out there any type of way. Like, even with the song with me and Tech, I got the, like, we been shot the video. Shit still ain't dropped yet because I know the worth of the song and I don't want to just put it out there any type of way. So it's like, I'm not putting a song out there unless it's a certain way. Like, I'm not really, you feel me, I'm not on the level where as though I just want to just put shit out there and people not see it. Because me being on the label made me realize, like, you could, like, drop songs, drop videos. Like, the shit was doing cool. Shit doing good. Consistently definitely play a part. Like, you being consistent will get you wherever you want to be at in life. But that's the thing. Like, you feel me? Me being on the label made me realize, like, all it takes is being consistent. Fuck what they saying, oh, you gotta sound like this, you gotta sound like that. If you be consistent on what you know, because even when I was on the label, all the songs that I decided to make, like, you feel me, I felt like, all right, this what I want to put out. This what I want to drop. Did way better than any song that the label said, I feel like you should go this route. You feel me? So it's like, you always just got to go with what you believe in. So now I be on the tip, like, if I don't feel like something right, I'm dead in it. Like, no, this ain't what we doing. We can go back to the drawing board and get it right. Because at the end of the day, it's like, shit don't have a, you feel me, like.
Yo, so before we get into the next part of the conversation, I want to put y'all on something that I've really been using, because in 2025, protecting your money is just as important as making it. If you're moving around, doing business, sending money to people, booking things, and you don't want your cash to be floating around unprotected. And that's why I rock with Cash App's security features. So let me read you this real quick. Your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone new and Cash App notices something looks a bit off, that you might be falling for a scam, it's going to send you a warning message before the money is sent to confirm everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings today and pay attention to scam warnings to keep your money safe. Learn more at cashapp.com/security. So yeah, don't play about your money. If you're already using Cash App, make sure your Security Lock is turned on. If you're not, now is the time to set it up right away. Protect your bag, protect your peace. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10. That's all caps SECURE, the number 10, in their profile at sign up, and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotion provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cashapp.com/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
When you got it and you know you got it, it's like, you don't just want to put it out there and nobody really see it, because the way you promote something and the way you put it out there means everything. Because how the internet work nowadays, you could be pushing the song, and that shit drop and the shit do nothing. You keep pushing the song, and then boom, one reel just blow up. Now people on TikTok or, you feel me, wherever, and they listening to your song, all off the fact that you went and, you feel me, did a full promo, not even a promo run, just going on there and just having fun listening to some shit that you feel like the one, you feel me? So it's like, even with that, it's just, you just gotta make sure like you know exactly what you feel me, doing it for, and you know like this is, you feel me, what's going to work.
Nah, facts. I also don't want to get confused though, because I think sometimes, I say this a lot, I feel like sometimes my success be my biggest downfall, because I know so much now, and it's like I've seen what works, I've seen how to navigate, and it's like sometimes I find myself chasing the last viral moment. Do you feel like that kind of was a detriment to your success? So not even success, to your consistency? Because we talking about consistency, and you say you drop 3 times a year. It's part of that, because the first time you ever dropped, I mean, we did Hellcat. So now, did you catch yourself trying to chase another Hellcat?
I don't be caring about like, cause if you listen to my songs, I don't like, some of them sound the same, but I be singing. I do some songs that's slow, some songs that's more fast. Like if you look at Hellcat and then look at Models, like the tempos is totally different. Like one is full speed and the other one is just a vibe for real. So it's like I just be having fun with the shit because I could play with my voice. So it's like I don't be going in it trying to, you feel me, piggyback off of another song. I just do what I love to do.
Wait, question, was Models yours or Jake's?
I mean, if you looking at it from me, like if me and him was sitting down, it'll be my song because I came to him with the hook, the beat. You feel me? I told him, all right, this is what we gonna do. You feel me? This how I want you to come in. You feel me? Da 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 da. And then from there we just go. You feel me? Back and forth. So it's like I say it's both of ours, but I came with the vision for real.
So, but like if it was to come down to like putting on an album, it would belong to Jake.
I mean, well, the shit already been put out, so it's like, yeah. But if I was to put it on the album, I would, you feel me, be able to put it on the album with no problems.
Okay. I was curious because like that was a big song too.
Yeah.
Especially when we talking about the city. Yo, what's something that you learned, because you've been signed, right? And we talk about artists not making it from Baltimore, which is like absolutely not true. We have had so many talented artists, and a lot of them was R&B artists, but we've had people make it out of the city. But that's a recurring conversation. What's some things that you learned being signed, being around all these industry people and label guys, label people, when it comes to, I guess, people not making it from the city? What's some things that you learned? That you had, if you could bring it back to the city and tell them, what was it?
From the city?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they say rappers don't ever make it from the city. We gotta, you know, they always say, yo, we gotta be like Atlanta. We gotta come together. Clearly, Atlanta ain't together like we thought it was. But like, I'm just saying, like that's what we say. We gotta come together like Atlanta. We gotta put one person out there and, you know, get behind one person. But you've been signed, right? You've been around label folks, executives, and everything. Like some big label executives. So you have an idea of what it takes.
Right.
What have you learned from these record labels of what it takes that you could speak on like confidently?
Consistency, one. And the talent. Like if you got consistency and the talent, you gonna get, even if you don't, you feel me, get like all the way Grammy, because even with that, like, that shit be scripted sometime anyway. So it's like, even if you don't get to them levels, just having like, you feel me, a fan base where as though you set, it's like consistency and talent gonna get you, you feel me, wherever you want to be at. You just gotta, of course, you feel me, you ain't just gonna depend on that, but it's like, that'll get you, you feel me, where you want to be at if you just be consistent with it and keep, you feel me, producing the talent with the consistency.
So through your experience, why you think Baltimore is not one of like the top 5 cities when it comes to like music artists?
For one, small as shit. and like it ain't too big on the map. It's like, and then I feel like I don't know. I don't think, cause we got artists that like, you feel me, went to that level. It's just that they don't get they shine from the city, or they don't get the shine that they from the city.
Like who? When you say went to that level, if you had to compare Baltimore to DC, right? So like, let's say DC is Wale in the rap space, right? But even in DC, you got, let's say, a Shy Glizzy. Shy Glizzy ain't Wale, right?
Oh, yeah.
But also, with all due respect, Big Flock ain't Shy Glizzy. You know what I'm saying? Big Flock is definitely somebody that's big in DC. But I feel like, so when we look at DC, right? Who in Baltimore will be compared to Shy Glizzy? And I might
Close.
I can even go far as depending on who you're talking to, Fat Trail. On a global aspect of things.
Like global.
In the rap space.
I mean, we do got Shorty.
Okay, that's a good one.
I feel like YG Tech up there with Fat Trail.
Fat Trail? Globally? No, I don't think so. And Fat Trail, YG Tech, my favorite rapper.
I feel like he up there on a consistent basis.
What does consistency got to do with national recognition?
Like over time.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general. I feel like YG Tech has did more. Well, I won't say more. I think YG Tech, when it comes to the culture in our city, in our region, is a huge deal for sure. And when it comes to the business acumen of it, like I can't speak for Fat Trail. I have no idea what he does business-wise, but from the look of it, it looks like YG Tech has built something that most people wouldn't be recognized for, right? It takes a long time. Think about Nipsey Hussle, right? Nipsey Hussle put a business infrastructure in place where as though a lot of people weren't going to know who he was until he had that big moment. I think YG Tech is similar, right? YG Tech has businesses. When it comes to the business, he's probably not going to sign to just any record label because he don't need y'all money. Now, but on the opposite end of the business, it's like it's almost like you got to have money or fame. That's all. And again, I'm just speaking my opinion, right? So on the other end of it, we look at like somebody like Fat Trail, right? Not saying he haven't made money. I have no idea, right? When you look at somebody like Fat Trail was signed to, was it MMG? I think. Yeah. He was signed to Ross label, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he was on some of these songs. Like he had the backing of one of the biggest rappers at the time, talking about Rick Ross, right? Some people would say Rick Ross is top 10, dead or alive. Some people. He's probably not in my top 10, but a lot of people say that. So when you talk about the recognition, I don't think I can name a rapper, probably Los, maybe, but even Los. Like Los got the backing by P. Diddy. That was huge. Even like before, like rest in peace, Scooter. Scooter got backed by P. Diddy, but as soon as Scooter got backed by P. Diddy, he got killed. Right? He died. Yeah. Right? So it's like, when I'm thinking about why Baltimore isn't on for rappers, that's what I'm asking you. Because you got signed to a label. Like, why would you would say consistency? That's what you would say.
And talent.
I don't know, bro. Niggas is talented as shit. I can't say that. You saying niggas in Baltimore not talented? You ain't saying that. I don't think you're saying that.
No, I'm not saying that. But that's what I'm saying. I see some consistent talented motherfuckers in Baltimore that's just going up. Like prime example, NESG Chaz. That nigga just going up. Consistently talented.
He got signed?
I don't know. Probably not.
That's why I think it's because I agree with you. Like, I think niggas in the city talented as fuck. I think they some of the best, most talented artists in my opinion. If you ask me,
it's a
like
little
if you ask
harder.
me,
It's a little harder because it's like for one, we in a we in an area where it's though it's like to be too much of a fan of somebody is like dick eating for real. So it's like versus when you'll go and you got a fan base in a whole different area and you really like see like shit really be different. So it's like I don't know. It start with it like it don't start with that, but that play a part.
You know what I think it is? Now that I think about it, I never even spoke on this. I think it's the media outlets. So if you think about Atlanta, Washington D.C., New York City, Chicago, like if you like, for the people that probably that's into this industry shit, you probably would know, right? I did radio, so I never even thought about this. All of those are top 10 radio markets. I think Washington D.C. is top 10. LA probably number 1. New York is probably number 3 or 2. Chicago is probably, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta's probably number 7. So if you think about it from a global aspect of it, when they play music, their music is played in the top 10% of media outlets. You know what I'm saying? Same for television. I think it's they share the same numbers. And again, don't quote me on this because I'm not too sure. But if I had to think about it now that I'm thinking about it, I think it has a lot to do with the media outlets, right? Because think about it. If we're a top 5 market, radio and television, when I play a Hellcat, everybody's hearing it, right? That's why I think when we talk about Shorty Shorty, he's probably had so much success because his song didn't blow up in Baltimore. Well, we knew it for sure. Don't get it fucked up. But we all know that his song blew up in L.A., right? When we talk about Obituary, like that song blew up in L.A. We talking about a top 5 radio market. So, of course, his fans is going to be more. Even with D.C., I think Washington, D.C. is probably top 5 radio TV market. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. I don't know. Because I don't know. When I look at us and I look at them, not just like anybody, I'm saying like when I look at them as in anybody we looking at, I think we are talented as fuck. If you want to ask me, I hope anybody from that city would say the same thing. So I think is that, but then also, I don't know. Like I just feel like Baltimore, we be in our own way as far as like our mentality too. Like you can't just like, I don't know, because we never like had the success. Like even me, like I came down here, like you can't just say anything to me. I'm not about to just let anything rock. Right. Whereas though some people were like, you know, people temperaments are different. I think definitely like that's a big part of it too. Yeah. But you got signed to Asylum. How was that? Like what was the experience? Because we all have, I call it hoop dreams, right? Like we all want to go to the league. Technically you went to the league. You got signed. What was the experience? You like, nah, that wasn't the league. Right, I'm just saying, but before you made Hellcat or when you first dropped Hellcat, I'm pretty sure that was something that you
it felt like I was going to the league.
Right, there you go, okay.
But that wasn't the league. That was like
the G League.
Yeah, that was like the G League for real. Like it was a lot of you feel me, things, broken promises and shit like that. So it was like it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And then like if you go and look at the songs that I dropped on the album, it was like I dropped one album with them. It was like most of it, I don't know if all of them were on there, but most of them was all slow songs.
They try to make you an R&B singer.
Yeah, so it was like that was crazy. And I was telling, you feel me, my team, like, I'm ready to drop a whole R&B tape. Like,
so we went from Hellcat to Tevin Campbell. Can we talk? That's what the fuck it sound like.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know. But shout out to them. Hey, no.
Did they give you money? Did they give you advance?
I mean, yeah, they gave me some money.
How much money they gave you?
They didn't give me nothing for real.
This.
They gave me so little, you feel me?
How much they give you?
Ain't nothing for real. A little bit of change for real.
Like 10, 20, 50, 100, 120.
A little, you feel me?
You're not coming up on that number. All right, so okay, all right, hold on. The money they give you, is it really how we hear, right? Because we hear the labels, they give you money, but you really paying for everything. Like you paying for the promo, you just don't know it. So
yeah. You paying for all that. You just don't know it. But I like that shit done. Like I ain't gotta worry about being put up. I had to wait till shit get right. Like
so you don't owe him nothing.
Nah, I ain't gotta do like nothing with them far as having to wait and you feel me. Like I'm good, but the experience crazy.
Why even assign to asylum? Like out of all the people, was there anybody
I
else
didn't
being
wanna-
down, knocking on your door?
Yeah, I just didn't want to sign for a long period of time. Like I didn't want to sign for no 5 albums, cause that's what it was. That's what was on the table. Like 5 album deals. Like
From who?
major labels. Like I had Atlantic. I really went to all the labels for real, but they was offering like albums, like, and I wasn't trying to be on, cause when they was breaking it down, my lawyer and everything, and they was breaking down everything, they was telling me like the money looked good, but you're gonna be like stuck for 5 albums, and you gotta think about it. The same way I was on that label for 3 years to drop 1 album. Just think about if you on a label and you gotta wait 3 years to drop 1 album and you got 4 more to go. You don't know when you dropping the album, so it's like you depending on, you feel me, the money you got, and then you gonna make that shit, you feel me, flipping and all that stuff, but you ain't gonna be able to really get to your best abilities on the music tip because you gotta be put on hold till they feel like, all right, I feel like it's the time for you to drop another album. Because in the mix of you dropping them albums, you could be dropping mixtapes and all that, like, and they don't count towards the album. So it's like, that's just the build-ups for the album. So you gonna be making hella music, you feel me, and dropping hella music under a label. So it's like, I ain't wanna be on the label too long or owe too much money to the point where as though like, I gotta, you feel me, be like on a leash or something. You feel me? Like, no, I ain't wanna do that. So I just basically wanted to get the experience for real to see how shit was for like really, you feel me, doing anything major.
You happy with that decision though? Or
I'm happy with it because it like I'm just knowing like it could have been worse. Like now I'm in a position where as though I know, you feel me, what to go for, what not to go for. You feel me? Things to do. Like, till this day, I still got shit lined up. You feel me? As far as distributions and all that stuff. But it's like, and nobody even know about. Like, you feel me? But it's like, I've been working on my craft and stuff. I ain't really been dropping no music. And, you feel me, still getting opportunities. So it's like, I just don't be, I'm not the flashy, you feel me, out in the open. So it's like I be strictly on music shit now. So I don't be on the internet like that. But I've been on the, you feel me, I'm gonna get back on doing shit on the internet because like that don't do nothing but help. You feel me, to everything. So even with the personality, letting them see my personality and stuff like that, cause you feel me, should be getting like that. Off camera, so I want, you feel me, bring them into my world a little more.
you gotta fuck with some of the streamers.
I just started getting into that too. Like I'm gonna start getting, you feel me.
It's like the young niggas coming up now though, so I can't even.
I
would say Reggie, but Reggie crazy. The nigga Rod in Philly, but Rod going crazy. Like all of the young ones that I knew about, like the young ones that you probably could like holla at.
Yeah,
it's over for this. They out of here.
It's just connects for real, cause even with them, like, it's all about who you know.
Yeah.
You can know a person that be with a person.
Yeah.
You feel me? And there, you feel me, just connect some stuff up. Or that person, you feel me, pass the torch to another person, and that person got this, you feel me? So it's like, it all plays a part. At the end of the day, it's just all about who you know in y'all relationships. That's why relationships matter in this industry, because if you build like a good relationship, you can have some good connects when it comes to stuff that you need.
Nah, facts, man. Well, I know we can't wait for the music to come. I fuck with you. I support you, bro. Do you feel like you get the support from the city? How do you feel? Like, I know you've been through a lot now, man. Like, do you feel like niggas really fuck with you, or they was only fucking with you when you was up?
Now, I feel like I get the support from the city. Like, I definitely get the support. Like, whenever I pop out, do videos or anything, it's been a time where as though, like, it was like, you feel me, a little rocky, but that was in the time frame that I wasn't dropping nothing. Like, probably ain't dropping a year. So it was like, I was, you feel me, wasn't doing nothing. But once I started coming outside, showing face, and I dropped a video, dropped some music, showing face more, it was like, you could tell, like, they just want to see, you feel me, like, what's going on. They not, if you ain't in their face, they not gonna, because it's like attention spans be so short. So it's like, if you're not in their face, they don't see what's going on. You feel me? They be forgetting for real. So once you get in your groove, you feel me? Get out there, get your face out there, show them, you feel me, what you working with on the music and all that stuff. Be all right.
When I asked the question like, do you feel the love from the city? Does that even matter? Just curious.
Hell yeah. It start with your city. You can't really, like, I feel like you can go crazy like on that tip, but it's like not too many artists from our city that make music on a tip where as though they can go crazy without their city being behind them first. Like, and I mean, like, on like a industry like singing, you feel me, commercial, like stuff like that. So it's like, and then that just certify you as like, all right, because they ain't gonna come out until they see like you can do a show in your hometown and everybody in the crowd, you feel me, singing your song or something like that. They not really coming out until they can see, like, you got to be able to do it at home first. If you can't do it at home, how you gonna do it anywhere else?
And even like, not even like outside of the shows, like when you out and like I've been probably do like a request to do an interview, right? I'll never forget when I was doing Don't Call Me White Girl, Mona in Philly. She was like, yeah, I called a couple people from Baltimore, like saying they da-da-da. They're like, yeah, they know who you were. They, like, that shit matter.
Yeah.
Because imagine people calling, they like, nah, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, now you're a perp.
Like,
nah.
man, you ain't even good in your hometown.
Fact, yeah, so
like,
it definitely matter, man.
that shit, yeah, it's a little hard to hear because it's like, it's like how I said, you can't really, don't nobody really want to be, like, it's a tough city for real. So it's like, I support you. You feel me? I ain't with the fanboy or fangirl shit. Like, that's a big, you feel me, thing in the city. But the love, that shit definitely there. Like, if you got it, you got it. Like, they gonna let you know you got it.
No, facts. Nah, that's a fact, bro. I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Appreciate you.
You got anything else that you're working on that we need to know about?
Yeah, I got videos coming out. Like I said, I just shot a video of me and Tech. That's ready to drop. I got a tape ready to come out. I don't want to give the date yet, but it's coming out either the end of this month or, well, I don't even want to say the date. I don't want to say. But it's coming out soon. But I got the video ready to come out like any day.
Can we get the consistency from you? Can you give us your word? You gonna be consistent?
Yeah. I'm working on that. Like, I just dropped 2 months ago, and I'm ready to drop another song. So I'm just.
Is that good? You dropped 2 months ago. I feel like artists be dropping like every other fucking week now. This shit's crazy.
Every other week, I gotta give it some time for real. You feel me? But
yeah, let it breathe. Yeah.
But I'm a drop consistent. Like, I gotta drop some EPs because I got some features, some nice features. Like I be doing features. I just realized I be doing features. You feel me? It's just they be in the vote.
Yeah.
Like I be having songs in the vote. Like
Did Asylum hook you up with any like mainstream artists?
fuck no.
So they ain't do shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing I was looking forward to when I got signed. Like, all right, I'm in the door. I know. Cause you know when you go in the labels and shit, they got you walking past all the artists. They got the motherfucking fucking streams,
Yeah.
plats and shit like that. You walking past like, oh shit, that's Cardi B.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's YoungBoy. Shit, I know I can get one of these features. Like y'all got these motherfuckers on your wall. Like yeah, they be in here. Oh, they be in here, like in this building. All right, who I'm ready to get a feature with? They be talking about it. They be, oh yeah, like who you got in mind? Me, I'm not even the type that's going, you feel me, bust their heads with like, oh, I want this person or I want that person. I be realistic with the shit. But I don't know, that shit never fell through. But I got some shit. I reached out to a couple people. I got some shit in the works.
Mm-hmm. Well, nah, man, I appreciate you, brother. For real, we wish you nothing but success, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Keep doing your thing. Keep dropping some fire. So, you know, we could do this again, man. My dog, man. Mr. J Hill Podcast. Like I said, man, we doing this for the city. TMC The Don. It's a wrap. We out.
If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.